Welcome to the garden shop. In this video I want to show you one of our potting trays that we have available on the website. It's part of a wide range of pots and trays that we have available on the gardenshop.ie, and in this video it's the potting on tray. So this is it. What you're getting in the potting on tray then is the tray itself and also 18 plant pots. So the dimensions then of it, it's 58 centimeters in length, 31 centimeters in width, and it has a depth of 7 centimeters. The individual pots then, there's 18 of them, and they are included. They are 7 centimeters in depth and 9 centimeters in diameter, or in diameter. Okay, so that's the set. It's made from recycled and recyclable plastic. It also has a black tray, which again is ideal for absorbing sunlight and therefore helping to warm up the soil. So I'll just remove this little bit of packaging and you can just see the whole tray. So this is what you get then. You can see there 3 rows there of 6 pots, so there's a total of 18 pots in there. And then what you'd use something like this for, well, obviously the pot size is ideal for growing plant pots indoors before transplanting them into larger pots. So what you could find yourself doing then with a potting on tray is you could start your seedlings in a single cell tray such as this, and then allow your seedlings grow for about 5 to 6 weeks, and then prick them out and plant them individually into potting on pots such as these ones here. And then you could care for them for a further 6 to 8 weeks before they're large enough for then maybe transplanting out into the garden or transplanting into larger pots. So plants like this would be ideal for growing a wide range of vegetables, but especially ideal for growing things like tomatoes and cucumbers, for growing rosemary, lavender, basil and plants like that. So ideally, the reason why we transplant, we move plants from a single cell tray into a potting on tray and then out into the garden itself or into larger pots, is because it's always good to continue to refresh your garden compost, because plants can use up the nutrients in a pot within 6 to 8 weeks. Therefore, that's the whole purpose of transplanting on, and that's really the whole purpose of the potting on trays. It's to take your plants from the smaller seed trays into the medium-sized 9 centimeter pots, and then out into the larger pots. Therefore, you're getting more nutrients and fresh nutrients each time you pot up and transplant on. So there's other advantages then to the potting on tray. The first one, of course, is that it's quite rigid and sturdy, so that you can hold, in my hand, in one hand, you can hold 18 medium-sized plants in one time without anything rocking around or shaking. They're all very sturdy in there, and if they're sturdy and they're all sitting comfortably, you're going to minimize rocking of the plants, and therefore you're going to minimize any root disturbance or any disturbance in general of the plants. You're also going to minimize the likelihood of the plants falling over. The seed trays then, obviously, they're a great way to transport your plants around. You'll often find that you want to turn all your plants in the polytunnel or greenhouse or on your balcony. With a seed tray like this, it's simple. You just pick the whole thing up and you can just turn 18 plants around in one go, and that's a real advantage really. It also is ideal for watering all your plants together, and we have here a capillary mat which you can place underneath your seed trays, your potting on trays like this, and have this on a larger tray, and then you will simply just water the base, and the capillary mat will absorb the water and spread it evenly out over the base of all the pots, giving a more even and consistent water distribution to all your pots. So a potting on tray like this, it really maximises the use of space, the use of water, the use of light. It also has the ability to absorb temperatures because of the black tray. And you know, it's a good compact size really, and it's ideal for caring for all of your seeds and seedlings. So that's it, I think. That's the potting on tray. It's a product available on the gardenshop.ie.